Good day, parents, guardians and pupils. We are two teachers that teach Afrikaans first additional language to grade 8. I am Miss Maritz and I teach grade 8 MM and grade 8 SF. Miss Groenewald teaches grade 8 ND. See our email and feel free to contact us if you have any queries or any questions regarding this subject. The content that we covered in term 1 and 2 was word order, tenses, conjunction, the negative form, and then word structures, which was counting words, participles, nouns, and rules of plurals and diminutives. We also read from the novel Suurlemoen. Then for term 3 and 4, we did direct and indirect speech and the word structures, pronouns, adjectives, intensive forms, degrees of comparisons, and adverbs. And we also read the novel Suurlemoen. We are mainly going to do revision of all of these work in term 4. Then the mark breakdown for term 1 was an oral, informal and formal. It's divided into 3 categories. Now for the oral is 25% of the term mark, the informal is 25% of the term mark, and the formal is 50% of the term mark. Now for the oral, we did an unprepared oral and a listening test. For the informal, we did 2 comprehension tests and 2 writing pieces, which was directions and a diary entry. For the formal mark, we wrote a comprehension and language test and also a literature test. Term 2 and term 3 is also divided into 3 categories. Oral, 25%, informal 25% and formal 50%. Now for the oral, we did a prepared reading, prepared oral and an unprepared conversation. For informal, they wrote a comprehension test, which they did on Edmodo. They wrote a paragraph and they also wrote a literature test, also on Edmodo. For the formal mark, paper 1 and paper 2 is their examination papers, exam papers, and it will be divided equally, 25% each. In Afrikaans, we have 2 papers. Paper 1 consists of comprehension, poetry and language, which is a total of 80 marks and 1.5 hours of writing time. For paper 2, they must prepare literature, which was their novel Suurlemoen that we read, and then also writing. This paper is also a total of 80 marks and 1.5 hours. Thank you very much.